Uh, uh, man. Now, I mean, the only thing that I think that Isayama should just do at this point is either just completely cut off everything that happened in 139 and just keep the ending where Mikasa is smiling at Eren and Eren's just looking dead into Mikasa's eyes, and then just boom, cutting the head off, and then Mikasa and Eren are just kissing like that, and then boom, everything is just like that. Like just cut chapter 139 completely. I don't like the ending of 139. I don't. If you know me, you know that I do not like the ending of 139, and I don't know why people keep on saying that the ending isn't that bad. I don't know what you've watched. I mean, man, I don't know why people keep on saying that. Like the conflict between Marley and Eldia has not been completed. Armin being out of character, telling Eren that Migas is gonna be with another guy, which I don't care about. Because, in my honest opinion, I don't care about the couples in this show. I don't. I come here for the plot and the character development and everything that is good into importance and depth that is significant on the show. I don't come here for couples. If you come here for couples, then good for you. That's your prerogative. I don't. I keep on hearing rumors that Jean and Mikasa hooked up. I don't care. I really don't care about that. Um, so I've just came here to react to the I believe it's the 8 new pages that's to the manga. I don't like talking about this. I don't like talking about chapter 139. This is easily one of the worst chapters for any anime that I've watched or any anime that I've read. Now, there are worse anime that I've seen, but this, I just do not like this chapter because Attack on Titan truly, with season 4, truly was a masterpiece. But then this ending just released and it just really took my stance on the show down for me. If you think differently, then that's good for you. Just come at me and try and argue with me with logic and opinions. Don't just come up to me and just try to suck up to the show. I hate suck ups. I hate people who try to suck up to something when they don't have any logical appeal to it. Like, for example, Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is easily one of my favorite anime of all time. But even I sometimes have problems with the show. Some moments are too long, and some are too long paced. Like, I can just go on and on. Same with Naruto and One Piece and like all these other anime that have problems. Almost every anime I know has problems. But it's just, dude, Attack on Titan was like honestly one of the few that's had the least amount of problems. I don't want to talk too much. I just kind of want to get this over with. I'd rather be doing schoolwork than listening and looking at this ending and this chapter as a whole. I just want to see what the 8 new pages are. I don't know how it's going to tie into what's going to come into the anime. If you want my opinion on it, they should honestly just cut. And I'm going to say this one more time. They should just honestly cut this entire chapter completely. Okay, I'm done. I'm just going to see what they have. Okay, I'm not going to read. Sorry. I'm just going to keep it like this. So if they copyright me, I'll just try and re-upload it and just cover all this, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go page by page. Uh, okay, so yeah, there's a new baby. That's Mikasa, and I believe that's Jean. I don't know how that couple ties into what the show has been. I mean, didn't Jean give up on Mikasa like in season 1? So how does this make sense now? And when did Mikasa honestly suddenly out of nowhere just start liking Jean? I mean, you could say the same thing about Eren, because Eren just out of nowhere started liking Mikasa all of a sudden. Like, he never really shown any romantic intent towards Mikasa, but I mean, you can literally say the same thing for Mikasa towards Jean. So now they have a child, and now Jean and Mikasa are happy together. Honestly, I don't care. I'm not happy. I'm not sad about this. I don't care about couples in this show, okay? So, okay. So I guess this is just time moving on, I guess. People are here to pay their respects to Eren, the guy who could have been one of the greatest protagonists of all time. Uh and no, not because he was crying, just simply because he was crying because of the fan service. Anyway, what's this? I believe that's a rose. And I believe that's someone laying in the pile of flowers, I believe. Um who is that? I believe that's Mikasa? With the red scarf? Yeah, okay, so it's Mikasa, yeah. Jean was standing next to Mikasa, it looked like, because he had the hat on. And I mean, the only person who could rock a hat like that is Kenny, but he's dead, so I guess Jean is the only one that is wearing that because he was copying Kenny's style. So, all right, looks like they're like destroying everything and they're just rebuilding everything. It looks like from my perspective. Yep. Or they're just tearing all the buildings down completely. And that's Mikas's child, I believe so. And that big old tree, and that is the same tree that I believe Ymir fell in, but they didn't cut that down. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Uh, yeah. Okay, so what? He's trying to start on something new. All right, so that looks like I don't want to. I believe I want to say that's a boy, but I don't want to tell what gender he or she is, so or they are. So I'm just gonna say like that's just a kid. I'm just gonna say a kid. All right, so yeah, that's just a kid, and that's the end of it. Yeah, thank you. And this is only the beginning. I've read that before. All right, so I was that 8 pages? Hold on, let me count before I review what I'm thinking right now. One, two, three, four. So that was just 4 pages. Okay, so it wasn't that long. Didn't really take that much. Uh, Honestly, I was expecting like to see like Gabby and Falco like at a wedding or something like that. I don't know why I thought of that. I saw memes of that. I thought something like this was gonna happen, but I guess not. So it looks like a kid and it looks like a dog with him or her. So I believe, yes, it's a kid. So what is this gonna be like? The next Adventure Time? Like, is that what this is gonna be about? Because I don't really see what's so important about this, unless if Isayama is starting on something new. But then again, you took the most important thing about this show and then you just completely destroyed it. Like all the Titans are just magically gone, just like that. So I don't know what you're planning on doing now, unless if you're gonna do like some Over the Garden Wall type crap, which that would be fantastic. Because Over the Garden Wall is one of the best shows that Cartoon Network has ever had. Very underrated. Go check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I don't know what they're doing. I believe that's the same tree that Amir fell into. I believe if I'm wrong, correct me. I see a lot of birds flying around, so attention to detail with that. It looks like they had a bunch of buildings up, but then they destroyed all of the buildings, and they're trying to rebuild something. So yeah, all the buildings are destroyed. So I don't know if this is just a preview for something else, or I think this is probably just a preview for something else. I believe so. So, yeah, that's I don't really know what to take on this. I just found this out like a 1 or 2 days ago. I kept on hearing people on social media saying, "Oh, the new ending, the new leaks, they're garbage," like all that. I don't know if this is what they were talking about. This literally shows nothing. I don't know why people are calling this trash. This literally doesn't add on to anything unless if that's just the freaking shippers of the show who just say, "Oh no, Mika's is dating Jean now." No, that sucks. I don't know what to take on this. I don't know what to think about this. If this doesn't look like it ties anything in with the plot, this is just useless. I don't know what this is going to be about. I don't know if this is like starting a new show. If we're going to have like a next generation type show with Attack on Titan. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If you enjoyed the pages, then I guess that's cool. I don't really. I feel like a yandere right now. I don't really know what to take on this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little, I guess, adventure into what this is supposed to be. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I haven't read anything about this. I've just straight up gone into it. So yeah, if there's more pages to this, I can try my best and see what it is. But yeah, see ya. I guess I don't know what else to say.